Can you see Michael?
No.
You can't? Oh, the TV's in the way?
Oh, I can see him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't see him on the feed, though.
Right there.
Oh.
I moved him up to the top right. Since you don't have a green screen anymore.
All right.
Right.
So now you get to sing that "We're Moving On Up" song.
Moving on up. Hey, Quinny.
To the top.
Hey, Hyper Bunny. I've shown the Ed Camaro to probably 5 people, and every one of them are absolutely amazed at it. So.
Speaking of, I have photos of it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Slayer Street, Kara.
Well, not of it, but of you and Dicey.
I think we moved.
Hey, green users. Huh?
Green users. Can you guys hear Michael?
Michael, give us a
Hi,
test.
guys. How you doing? Test, test.
Yeah.
Does he have to scream?
No. Hey, Kara. Okay, they can hear you, Quinny. Or Kara. Michael. Dang. Turning into my grandma.
Yeah.
My grandma used to be like, Jarrett, John.
You know who you are. Yeah, my mom.
Yeah.
Ed, Frank, George. You know who you are. Get over here.
Exactly.
You're in trouble.
Let's see. I have the. Here we go. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry.
Sulu is. See, I think there's a little bit of a difference between Michael and I.
Oh, volume-wise?
I don't know. That's just for those who know who I am.
Let's do. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm totally messing.
There we go. There we go. There's the feed.
Yeah.
And that's Hyper Bunny giving me Ed's Camaro. And if you haven't seen it, it's truly amazing. The freehand work and everything else that she did was just totally off the chart. Mm-hmm. I'd have given her a Sophie, a gold Sophie.
Yeah,
but they didn't ask me.
Has his license plate number on there and everything. So.
And she freehanded the back. I didn't bring pictures. I'll bring pictures next ReaperCon. But freehanded all this stuff on the back windshield, and it was like
radio station.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
Like how'd you get decals? Oh, you freehanded that, not decals.
Oh, Michael, yeah, that's cool. I didn't think about. I'll set up a wet palette later, but.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, I'm sorry, Hyper Bunny. I'd give you a gold Sophie for myself. So, but they didn't ask me.
They didn't ask.
What do they know? They're just judges. They don't know the real art.
Yeah, because then we can do guest screen to X3, and then we go to green screen. So now we can see. Look at that.
Hey there.
The close-up. A little dab will do you.
Yeah, I want to show Dave the controller. Dave, I don't think Dave saw it last night.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we...
Controller.
Yeah, watch. Put something a little bit more.
There or closer?
Closer to you. All right, yeah, there's perfect. All right, I'm going to go show Dave real quick. But, Dave, you got to watch here.
Okay. I'm watching there, and I'm watching the camera. I'm watching both.
I have a controller, a game controller.
Oh, okay. And that's little Gandalf, or not Gandalf, but the wizard in his little cart.
Randolph, the fireworks peddler.
Yeah.
Also known as Asterius, if we're going to call him by his rightful
cool.
name.
So you're actually controlling the camera.
He is.
Ah.
And eventually we'll have a wireless controller.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So any of us who have the controller can mess with it.
No, it's definitely not Gandalf. I think it's Randolph.
Yep. Definitely not Gandalf.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Because once I have a wireless controller, like when let's say somebody's painting at the desk and it's like, oh, let's take a closer look. You just reach over and hit the button, and zoom in, and you can frame it up all nicely.
Very good, Sulu.
Do I have a good place to paint now? Yeah, it's comfortable enough.
Yeah, you can figure it out. We're still messing with that angle, but I'm trying something new. New things. It's a new year. I talked about it on Reaper Live last night, how it's always fun to take all the stuff to ReaperCon.
Yeah.
And then when we come back, I can organize everything. You can see I'm putting everything in bins. Dave got that locker open for me, so now I can put stuff on shelves.
Nothing that a crowbar can't handle.
Yeah. We did have to break into it.
I'm sitting there like, John, hey, could you have Ruben come over? Could you have Ruben come over? Can you have Ruben come over? Piss on it.
And let's see. So I talked about this on Reaper Live last night, but the wall behind Michael, I found these. I found these things that were in Anne's old office.
Yes, the masters.
All the master stuff. And I went around to everybody. I said, hey, does anybody want these? Are we going to use these for anything? I went to Ron, asked Bonita. I made sure nobody wanted them. And then I was like,
me.
What are you going to do with them? Put them in your office?
You didn't ask me.
Do you need them? Do you want them?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
So I stained them. And so they're all behind Mr. Janae there on the floor. But I stained them to be a little bit darker brown. Yeah. And then I'm going to hang all of them on the wall behind Mr. Janae there.
Oh, okay. No more green screen for Michael Janae.
Because I figured it would look quite cool.
Yeah, we can't like superimpose a monster sneaking up on him or anything.
The truth is out.
Yeah. It's like Anne over his shoulder, like pointing.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get all that for next time. Oh, man, that's a good idea for next ReaperCon.
What?
To get little snapshots of all the teachers and artists and stuff, like making funny poses or something.
Yeah.
You know how we have Zeus come in
Yeah.
into the frame?
Yeah.
Do that with
Yeah.
all the artists where they're like,
or
they're judging people's, like pointing.
They're very judgy. You notice that?
So we might do that. Yeah, we're talking about the shelves. So these, it should hold most of all of our paints, but I figured it would look cool on that wall behind. So we'll see if it does look cool or not. If not, I gotta spackle the walls and repaint them. But you know what I mean.
And you moved Ron out. He's in the hallway now.
Oh yeah, Legolas. He's wearing my badge too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a lot of that stuff in the hallway has to move. So our safety guy's like, comes in.
Yeah,
here.
I know. He came by this morning.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, I'm back. And it was like, has it already been, 45 days? Nope. I said it was 30, and it's been 30. Okay, fine. Let's go.
And so, all that stuff. It's a lot of work for one person to lay all these cables and stuff, but it is fun. I like doing it, running all the cables into the wall, and the cables look the best they've ever looked inside the office. So,
hey, Lord Dave. Yes, I remember you from the show.
Mr.
Yes.
Cecil.
Hey.
Him and his wife.
Awesome.
Who Ron said that she might teach a class next year. That's what That's what I'm hearing. What's what I'm hearing.
Hey, Bryce. It's a paint Atala. I don't know.
Here we go.
Paint-A-Palooza? What?
So,
an metal. Yes.
So I sent. Check your mail. I sent you the four photos, if you can.
Is this for? It's not for pocket change.
No, it is not. There is no pocket change this one. I'm woefully unprepared.
All right. What is it? What are these?
These are from my office. Okay, so in my office, when I was giving tours, back in the day when we first got 9062 Teasley Lane, when we first started there, the FedEx and the UPS drivers are going like, "What the hell is Reaper Miniatures?" And so Ed, having fun with him, he goes, "Well, okay, so whenever there's an accident, a fatality on the highway and stuff, they don't waste the resources calling an ambulance; they call us." And so they're like, "Oh, that's sick," kind of thing. So Ed had the sign made up right there by the doorway at the old shop. Now go over two or three. One more. Next one. There you go. Now Lauren put out this board, our planning board, where we do all our dry eraser stuff. Anyway, she asked the people to leave us messages during the tours.
Whole bodies.
And so here's this one. And it's this whole body. So apparently he really liked that one. Go back to one more. There we go. This is a sign that my brother got me from my office door at the old shop, and I hung it proudly on my front door. And so during the tours, they see that, and I go over one.
This was a Jono.
Yes.
He was one of my volunteers.
And
Dave's an asshole. Why do you write that? Was that a joke during the tour or something?
Well, yeah, because the sign in my office.
Oh, I see.
So I'm glad you guys were listening during the tour.
Yeah, you guys didn't do a quiz at the end?
Although I did when the groups would come by, we had these pins.
Yeah, I don't have my
round one. Yeah.
Oh, the round one.
Yeah. that we were selling at the show, just the Reaper logo, the round one
Oh,
that
okay.
we used for ReaperCon. Anyway, we had all these pins. We're selling them at the show. Well, I had a bunch still at the shop to be packaged. So what I would do, what I'd do is at the start of the tour, I'd have this trivia question, and the trivia question was, what is the month and the day that Reaper started?
Yeah, yeah.
So do you know that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, if anyone in the group got the answer right, then the whole group got one of the pins.
Pins?
Yeah. And so we had 3 groups that got it right, and the rest didn't. No one knew.
Got him.
Yeah.
Oh, Hyper Bunny got it.
He didn't know Dave. He was.
That's right, Kara. You are correct. In the casting room, the metal casting room,
Yeah.
I don't really have a line or anything in there, so I would barely see it, Lieutenant. I haven't been to metal casting in a while.
Well, Kara, I'll find a pin. If you don't have one, I will find a pin and get you one.
Just leave it in the game store.
Yes, Hyper Bunny was the hero of that one tour group.
There we go. Let's see. Some stuff that... Dave, did you hear about the proposal that happened at ReaperCon?
Yeah,
You did? Did you see the video of it?
a little bit. Sophie says,
It was during Sophie Says.
and Sophie says, if you have something to ask, get on one knee.
Yeah, if you have something important,
Yeah, or something like that.
yeah, to say, get on one knee. It's funny because they were shackled together.
Yeah.
You can see their left hands were shackled together. Because all of the helpers were in on it. So, I think it was Chaos Queen, Dogfather.
Yeah.
They were helping out, and right before this, he was wearing a mask. And so all of the helpers knew Dr. Bob was there.
Yeah.
And so they took his mask off, so they looked a little bit more presentable.
Yeah.
But Chaos Queen, I think, went and put shackles on them. Oh, and so it was just funny because it's ball and chain, because they knew the proposal was coming. Yes, it was quite sweet. He emailed me, he messaged me on Discord months ago.
Yeah.
About setting this up and getting it together, and I was like,
Well,
well, you
I'm-
should coordinate with Ludo.
I'm so glad she said yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, I think she knew it was coming. I think she knew it was coming.
But there's occasionally on the kiss cam or something where the guy proposes and the girl will just no, right there in kiss cam at this big old arena game. It's like,
yeah, Dogfather, yeah.
yeah.
Dogfather, was it you that did the shackles? I can't remember. But yes, it was quite awesome. And everybody was kind of there, and I was pretending to take photos and stuff of Hobby Hijinks.
Yeah.
That's why I was there. So, also, hold on, let's go to Michael real quick. Because, Michael, there should be something to your left.
Go ahead.
That is the coin. There should be a coin over there, like a Reaper Buck on the table.
It's under the.
This is your pocket change for
It's under
for today.
chat.
1 second, let me turn you off. There we go. Yeah, pick it up and show Dave. Do you see the other side? Yeah, pick it up.
Uh-oh.
Pick it up and
Oh.
show it to the camera.
Pocket change.
Pick it up and show it to the camera. Remember, it's over your left shoulder.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Nope. You're off camera.
Like you're painting it.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Look
it's
at this
an
misprint.
Off center strike.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'd say that's about
You can see
20.
it's like slightly off center.
20% off center. Yeah, that's pretty valuable.
So
This one's a
is
lot.
This is a Reaper Buck worth at least 150 Reaper,
Reaper
Bucks.
Bucks.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
Look at that. There's your Reaper Buck
Very
misprint.
cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that one or frame that.
Yeah. I think Dilvish from the forums found this.
Yeah.
He was like, "Have you seen Dave? I need to give him this for pocket change." And I was like, "Oh, I think he's doing tours and stuff, but if you can't find him, come give it to me, and I'll talk about it on ReaperLand." So that was quite cool. Also, something I don't have with me right now, but they gave it to registration, was Reaper Bucks from 2015. The old Reaper Bucks from 2015.
I don't remember what they look like.
They were just square sheets of paper that looked like we just printed them out
Yeah.
and then
Printed
cut them
on
with scissors.
colored paper, didn't we?
And no, they were not colored.
They
Were they
just
signed at all, or?
No, they just said it was just like a little a little square
Yeah.
piece of paper that had a design on it, like just some sketching, like sketch art. And they might be on the registration palette because they put them in
that wasn't
registration.
counterfeit, just someone made it up?
No, it was definitely the Reaper. Because Ron was like, "Oh, I forgot I made this."
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so we have a few of them. So somebody came and dropped them off at registration, so we have them. So we'll show those off on a future ReaperLand. I need to fix this camera angle, but we'll get it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, but
Or
I'll
get
get
multiple
it.
camera angles or something. Yeah.
Oh,
Weird.
that's a hard one,
Yeah.
but still working on it. You're the first person on camera to do it. But
So, how was the show?
let me see. Let me go here.
And what did we talk about last night?
We talked about a little bit of the ghoulie bag stuff that's coming up. I think Ron wants to save it for next Reaper Live. But I'm super excited about it.
Oh, that's right. We got to start packing the candy.
Yeah. They already got the bags and everything, I think.
Yeah.
Bonita's taking care of that.
We still do the rock, right? Get the rock.
Yes. Some people might get a rock.
Some people, yeah. In fact, this one attendee at ReaperCon, 1 year, and I don't remember the year, but Ed was actually signing the rocks.
Oh, Ed did?
Yeah, he's autographed them and threw them in there. Anyway, there was this one rock, and it literally looks like a potato, and it says, "This is my potato rock, Ed."
Ed.
And it was packaged, and then the lady gave it to me at this last ReaperCon, and I have it in my office
Oh,
now.
that's cute.
Yeah.
I remember a couple years ago, Bonita and Lauren, I think, had the idea, or maybe Lauren was like, we should paint the rocks.
Yeah.
So a lot of the employees here like painted the rocks before we packaged
Eyes
them.
or something on it. Yeah, maybe that was the year. I don't know.
Ooh, Tassine just showed off the October promo in the Discord. He's always
Have we
spilling
shown it off?
No, he's always doing secrets because he does the 3D printing. I think ReaperCon is fun. Let's see, not the ghoulie bag promo. This is the October promo. You guys get to see it here first.
And we haven't. Reaper hasn't officially released it.
No.
Who's doing this?
Tassine, Courtney. So as he's doing the 3D printing setup, he likes to put little spoilers in the Discord. And so he's setting up the 3D print of October.
Okay, I've got a story for you.
Okay.
Years ago, and this is before. Anyway, go on about that, and then I'll tell you my story.
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay. So years ago, we were at Mill Street, and I'm working graphics. Kid is doing website.
Okay.
We have these new releases, and so literally at the time, we would have to take the new releases and get them photographed, and then I'd have to scan the photo and then put it up. So it was this long process.
Yeah,
right? And there's this one company, I forget, Fantazation, I think was the name. Maybe it was somebody else. Anyway,
That sounds like
down.
something.
they already had our new releases up before we even had them up on our website.
Yeah.
And Ed kept coming to me. What the hell, Dave? What the hell? How come he can beat you? And you work here at the company. What the? I don't know, Ed. I do not know. So later on, a few months later, I was doing it. Ron was standing over me, and he goes, "Well, here, I got photos of that. You want me to email them? How the hell did you get photos? I haven't had them." Oh yeah, I get them done. I take them over and get them done at Fantazation, and then I bring them back.
Who does?
Ron.
Okay.
Ron's the leak.
Yeah, I see. Apparently, Ann has one, and she had Ron probably gave it to her ahead of time.
Yeah.
And she showed it off on stream at some point. So people that watch Ann's show probably saw it.
Yeah. So. Damn it, Ron. We need that thing of Planet of the Apes where he's sitting there like, damn it. Yeah.
You damn dirty apes.
Yeah. Damn it, Ron.
No, Ron showed us the concept art for the ghoulie bag model, and I was like, wow, this is sick. It's done by Max Dunbar, so you guys will see it soon, probably 2 weeks from now. But I'm super excited for it. So, and Ron last night kind of teased that it was a witch, but it's a cool little witch. She has some terrain with her and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So.
Yeah. You don't want Ron working for you in your presidential administration. Talk about leaks everywhere.
And that's what he loves to do that, you know? He's like, oh, no, we'll show it off next time or this or that. So, but Yeah, the show went great. I know Dave is doing tour, so he doesn't get to like hang out at the shop.
No, just a lot of tours
at the ReaperCon for a little while. But
and another really like a small world story, right? So before Reaper, Ed and I were going to college. Back then it was North Texas State University. Now it's UNT.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is 1980 to 81. Okay. So I'm working as an assistant night manager at the Domino's Pizza. This is before D&D, before Reaper, before the band that we played in, all this
band.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had this, hey, Copperhead, we had this apartment over at Loma Del Rey Apartments, which is still an apartment complex.
Loma
Yes. And so it was like this big party. Everybody knew, hey, come on over on the weekends. And, we always have something going on. So it was kind of like this unofficial fraternity. And so Ed and I made this sign, this black sign. You see it in my office.
Yeah, the triangle.
And so anyway, I was telling the tour group, going through my office, okay, here's the morgue sign. Oh, I'm the asshole. And then I tell them about this Loma Del Rey and the Loma Zone. And this guy from the tour goes, when were you in Denton?
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, well, 1980, 81. I was there. I was delivering stuff for Chanella's Pizza. Oh, I remember them, yeah.
Y'all were across the street from each other.
Yeah, they were a little
Kinda.
farther, yeah. But I was like, yeah, I was assistant night manager at Domino's. And he's like, I delivered pizzas for Domino's. And I'm like, where do I know you? You look vaguely familiar, but I can't quite place you. And so we continue on with the tour, and I just keep trying to think. And then finally, over at mold making, I said, well, who did you hang out with? Trying to, well, there's this one guy named Danny, and it's just, Danny Sandoval, you are, Cliff. And yes, I'm Cliff. Holy crap. Yeah, he was one of the guys coming over, partying all the time at the Loma Zone, right? Before D&D, before painting, before miniatures, before we knew anything.
Yeah.
Then he left and went off.
Left Domino's, right?
Yeah, well, left Domino's, left Denton before we even got into the hobby. Then later on, Ed and I got into the hobby. And so he left and went and worked at a hobby store and then found out, hey, this is kind of fun. This is kind of cool. So he got into the hobby that way.
Yeah.
But when we knew each other, neither one of us were in there. And now all of a sudden, 45 years later,
He's touring your factory.
45 years later, he's standing in my office and I'm giving a tour of Reaper.
And he's like, this is vaguely, I know the Loma Zone.
Yeah.
It's like,
So, man,
yeah.
talk about a small world. Anyway.
That is quite a story.
Yeah.
That is pretty funny.
And he hangs out with Doug Cohen.
Oh, okay.
He does the historical diorama stuff like Doug does. Yeah. It's like, man, small world.
That is funny. Is that your favorite story from this year?
For this year, yeah. Re-upping with Cliff there.
Remind me to tell you my Chanella's pizza story. Someday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Someday.
And
then we'll decide if it's fit for...
Yeah. I remember one night Ed in a Animal House motif of the movie went over. This guy that worked for us drove a Delta 98, an Oldsmobile with a drop top convertible kind of thing, and they were out drinking. I don't know where I was. Anyway, they went over and they stole these empty Coke canisters from the back of Chanella's because they just stored them out there, right? And then they drove around Denton doing depth charges, rolling it off the back of the Delta 98 into the... Anyway.
a depth charge?
Submarine. Yeah, when you're hunting submarines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
underneath.
and so instead of it shooting off the boat and drop, what you do is roll it off the trunk, and it would just roll into the road.
While you're driving?
Yes.
Okay.
We got a...
The statute of limitations has to have run by now, so...
FBI, we got him.
Yeah. We finally cracked the case.
Remember 40 years ago when you guys were hunting down the depth charge bandits of... Oh.
That's funny. Yeah, now definitely I'm going to tell you the Chanella.
You remember that time that all of our Coke canisters disappeared?
Oh, I saw. I'm sorry. I just remembered Copperhand. I know we slightly mentioned it last night, but we just want to say our condolences again. Sorry. I know that Ron responded. He kind of put all of our thoughts into his email to you. So we hope to see you at ReaperCon next year.
I hope you're doing okay.
I know it's pretty rough. But yes, so our condolences are with you. And so, yeah. Do you got any fun plans this weekend?
No, work.
Nah.
I got a tax deadline come Monday.
Okay. I had to wait for a sprinkler repair man this morning because my my sprinklers are leaking, or I have a leak somewhere in my sprinkler system, and so they came out and assessed it. So next Friday, I have to wait for them to come and repair it. So
Was it because of the
hey, Echo Side.
the lawnmowers? Did they damage a head or?
Oh no, I think it's underneath. I think it's
Oh,
like under the ground. I think
yeah.
maybe a connection point slowly over the past 5 years has started to get bigger or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
and so now it's starting to do stuff. But
Have you noticed the official utility contractors parked over?
I
at the
have.
Reaper
What is
Den
that for?
For the last 2 or 3 days?
those sprinklers?
No.
Oh.
Gas.
Oh, is there a
I
gas
finally, I
line?
mean, it's like, I was sitting there, it's like, okay, you guys have been here now for 3 days. You now have 3 trucks. It's grown from 1 to 3 trucks.
Yeah.
So, hey, you're parked in my parking lot. I feel it's okay for me to go and ask. So I
Ask,
go
yeah.
over and, who are you? Blah, blah, blah. Well, they're an official contractor for Atmos Gas.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we have Atmos. So, yeah, that's fine. And he goes, we had an indication that there was a gas leak. Oh, that would be good to know. We have all this all the way down there.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, I know. We have walked the area. We've done it all. And no, we can't find it. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah.
Interesting.
So we're just waiting for the end of the day. The end of the day? We're contracted through the day. We haven't found anything. But
So they're just sitting
we're
there?
required to be on the site until the end
Oh,
of the day.
that's funny.
So they're just hanging out in the parking lot.
Yeah, I was wondering what they were doing. Like, there's just been these 3 white trucks just
Yeah.
hanging out in
Yeah.
our parking lot. And I was like, I thought they were working on the sprinkler system because the sprinkler guy was here.
Yeah, no.
earlier
no,
this
they're,
week.
They're gas. But
And
yeah.
yeah, I was like, maybe Dave knows what's going on. I don't know. But-
Yeah, there's that.
So.
And then, like I said, the fire inspector came by this morning. It was
Oh,
like,
did he? Oh,
Yeah.
the safety inspector.
safety inspector.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, it was like, really? Has it been that short? Because it seemed like just last week you were here.
Hey, Echo Side, we talked about your proposal earlier. He's the one that proposed.
Oh, congratulations, Echo Side. Yeah. I'm glad she said yes, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, Echo. Yeah. Did she knew it was coming? I think he mentioned something about she kind of knew something was happening, or I believe I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
yeah. So did they go check inside or anything like that
The fire marshal?
for the gas leak and stuff? Like,
Yeah, they've been walking around on the
because it could
outside.
be casting. It could be.
Well, no, we would be calling them
Oh,
if we
okay.
smell it,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And did you know that gas has no smell?
Yeah, I knew that. That's
That
why
they
they
actually-
have sensors and stuff, right?
No, that the when you smell the natural gas by itself has no smell.
Oh, they put
they
gas-
add
oh.
chemicals to it, so it has that smell.
Got it.
Yeah. Hey, chat.
Hey, Saub.
Saub.
Hey, chat. What are the news on the EU warehouse? We talked about this a little bit last night. We expect sometime in the next 2 to 4 weeks.
Yes, 2 to 4 weeks.
We got the okay to start sending a restock. So I
Yes.
think they did that this
They're getting
week.
the restock, and they want to make sure that they at least have enough inventory, so when they go live, it's like, hey, thanks for your order, but you got to wait because we don't have enough.
Yeah. So right now, I think they started working on an order for restock, and
Yeah.
then they're going to send some next week as well, just to get him all stocked up.
I could.
And then we'll probably test orders and stuff to make sure
we'll
his
throw
system
in a
works.
few small test market to not overload the system, just to make sure it's all working, and then yeah.
Yeah. So I would expect in the next 2 to 4 weeks is kind of our projected window to launch everything for the EU. Make sure he has his paints and all that stuff. And the cool thing is that he has 3D printers there, so he could also, if need, he can 3D print the promos.
Yeah, he
So
is going to for
the
3D print
EU
the
and the
promos.
UK can have the promos.
Yeah.
Since all of the promos have been 3D printed, that way we don't have to print them here.
You
Which is
check
quite
your
exciting.
email.
Is this a picture?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Of his warehouse?
Yeah.
Oh.
One. There you go.
Oh, it's starting. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool.
So
I didn't know the roof was that small.
yeah, it's 2 stories. So he put a roof in over it, but there's some office space above it. So this is Ramon. He is the president and founder of Die 10 Rozen, which is Dutch for the 10 Rows, and that's our warehouse that he's setting up in there to do order fulfillment.
Dang. Oh man. So he probably has another. Yeah, I can see him back there. The 6-packs.
Yeah, 6-packs
all
are
up
back there. I have more pictures if you want them.
Eventually, I think when we launch, I think
Yeah.
he should do a big
Yeah.
big collage of pictures of like, hey, we're ready. Like, launching
Yeah,
it.
and that's what he wants. He wants to make a big splash about it, but he doesn't want to make a big splash and then,
then
go,
have
okay, we don't
hundreds
have
of
that. We
orders.
don't have that.
Or yeah, he just don't have it. Yeah.
But yeah, that's Ramon.
Ramon. He was here at ReaperCon. You guys probably didn't see him because he showed up like Sunday.
He showed Sunday, yeah, and in fact, the major reason he came in was to coordinate with Kit, who was help coordinating the MSP
UK.
competition.
Oh yes, yeah.
And so since he was in town, Ramon flew over for one night or one day to talk things out, and then that next morning I took him to the airport. So he's like in one day over.
In and out. Yeah, I think he was in Florida. He went to Florida.
Yes. Who
I
was
saw his
it?
pictures.
Isn't Monster Fight Club out of Florida?
Maybe.
I think.
Maybe he was talking to the Flintlock. Is it Flintlock Games?
Flintlock Games.
Flintlock.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
We went to dinner with him at Adepticon.
Oh, okay.
The bearded guy.
Yes.
From
Okay.
Florida.
Well, yeah, he was out there with Flintlock Games.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Lord Dave plays Flintlock Game stuff.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he was at Adepticon a couple years ago. He knows all. He knows all those guys.
I got to meet him, and I got to meet the guy from Monster Fight Club.
Monster Fight Club.
Yeah, and we got to talk for a little bit, and found out that again, this is all stuff that Ed would take care of. So I never paid attention. Now I have to pay attention. He started the Gale Force 9 company, if
Okay.
you remember that, the
Yeah.
accessories. And it was like, man, this is really cool accessories. Hopefully one day we could think of cool shit like this. But anyway, then he sold it, and now he's running Monster Fight Club. Yeah, very nice guy. Told him to stop by and visit. I'll take him to dinner if he ever makes it to Denton.
To Denton.
To Denton.
And then let's see. I'm just gonna go to.
Yeah, they are.
Just gonna show you some.
They
of
got
the
some
stuff.
cool accessories.
Ron did tease something for Halloween.
Did he?
This last night.
A pug?
The Pug Krampus from Jason Wiebe. So I think this is going to be a
Okay.
Halloween model.
Yeah, there you go.
I think Ron's thinking about putting it in the 12 days.
Okay. See, and I was telling Ron we should do a Krampus for all the major
I think he's going
seasons
to. Yeah.
here in the United States. I mean, Valentine's,
Easter.
Halloween, you
Yeah.
know, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, definitely. If it's a pug, it's Jason Wiebe.
Yeah. And it's like, look at all. Oh, it's not super high detail, but you can see the texture on the mouth and like the stuff on the cloak with the snowflakes. It's quite
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, it's for an Xmas model, not Halloween.
Oh, sorry. Did I say Halloween? I meant Christmas. Yeah.
Well,
12
we
days
need
of
something
Christmas.
we need something for Halloween. Yes, Flag Day.
Arbor Day.
Yeah.
Christmas time. Yeah. Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we should have Krampuses year round.
We talked about the shroomies.
He did talk about the shroomies.
The shroomies?
Apparently, people want shroomies, but different types. So, like, we'll have a Halloween shroomie and a Christmas shroomie, and
Okay.
they're the new
Chippy.
mouselings.
Oh, sure.
Like
Yeah,
they're
the
like
new
they're
mouse-
like the new mouselings, I guess.
Yeah.
People want more.
Yeah.
What are they? Oh, shroomies. Yeah.
But yeah, a Krampus for every season. Yeah. Kind of like Halloween, he could be grabbing the trick or treater kids instead of the naughty kids and blah blah blah. You know, you can work
Thanks,
it
Onyx.
a dozen ways.
Thanks, Onyx.
We should actually have a contest.
On.
This.
Oh, ribbons.
Yes.
Oh, next year I also want to do a ribbon drop, where we all go. Everybody goes up onto the second floor.
Yeah.
And then they dangle
Drop-
the ribbons
yes,
off of the
yes.
thing. I don't know why we didn't do that, or
Yeah.
why we haven't done it.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Because
we.
man,
haven't.
there was some people with a lot of ribbons. Yeah.
So I want to take a nice picture next year of a ribbon drop of a lot of people up on the second floor, just dangling the ribbons. But yes. Oh, Onyx Rose is the
What?
the one that said yes to the proposal.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Beyonce.
Onyx and Echo. They're in
Oh.
chat. Congratulations.
She wants some shroomies, by the way. She said so.
Oh, she did? Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot more, I think. We'll see. Because Ron asked Jason, hey, we want to do these themed shroomies. And Jason was immediately like, oh, what are you thinking? Halloween or this or this or this?
It's very Jason.
So there you go.
But yeah, we should have the ribbon drop ceremony or something. Yeah. I don't know. There's a limited amount of space in the balcony, but
you
right
can't get everybody.
Yeah, but right up there where that would be good.
Yeah, I don't know where else we could do it, but there's not a big like area where everybody can like drop it off of. But we can get enough people up there probably. Just not all 1,000 people. Speaking of which, oh yeah, look at this. Hold on, I'll show you the diorama I took. There it is.
Diorama?
Yeah.
Panorama.
Panorama. Sorry, not diorama. I was in painting mode.
I've infected you with
The quality of the ribbon.
Today.
Look at this. Look at this. This was at the MSP.
Yeah.
Look at that panorama. Beautiful. Full room.
Banana
Gorgeous.
Panorama.
The new projectors, chat. I didn't get feedback on that, but what do you guys think of the new projectors? I think they looked much brighter. So, yeah, sorry, diorama. I was in painting mode.
Or thinking about the wonderful graveyard.
Oh yeah. Much clearer. Maltec says, nice.
You need a nap?
Me?
That's what Pegasus says.
No, I'm fine.
I need
Oh,
a
he's
nap.
saying because I'm mixing words up.
Oh.
You see this big sign that Ron got made? Look at that.
Yes.
The ReaperCon sign?
Yes.
And he was worried because he's like, oh, it just showed up today. They need to put it up.
I know. In typical Reaper form, we've got this whole banner that comes in
Mm-hmm.
on Thursday.
Yeah.
And the show's already technically
Halfway over?
started. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Reaper fashion. And then how are we going to hang it? Because now we've got the store already up. And
Next year, it's going to go right here.
Oh, okay.
It's going to go in the middle of the wall above the paint.
That would
or
be
above the store.
We'd have to do that before we set up the store.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's why when it arrived, we were like, we're already set up. You can't put it there. Because there was a bunch of shit in the way. So Ruben and them were like, we'll just put it over here.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. That works. But Ron was like, when he got it, he was like, it's really big, but now that I'm looking at it, it's going to look very small. Like on this big wall.
Yes.
That's a huge sign.
Yes,
It's
that
like,
is.
It's like 30 feet
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
8 feet,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's big.
It is huge. But on that wall, it's going to be like, bink, ReaperCon, So so that is quite funny. But I was really pleased with this panorama.
Yeah, that's a good photo. I'm sitting far on the far left over there.
Are you over here?
Yeah, right there, just to the right of Artist Alley, sitting back there.
Oh, you're like in the hobby
Where-
hijinks area?
Yeah.
I see. Like back here.
Yeah, that's where I am.
There's Lord Dave. I see him. He's right here.
Oh,
There's Lord Dave. Ron is over here.
where?
Right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. But
you should publish that, and we could, find where's Waldo.
this is the classic
Oh,
burgundy wine.
oh,
This was for the costume contest.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
This was Graziati dressed up as burgundy wine. If you guys haven't seen it yet.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like that one. Did he win?
No.
Oh,
But he won in our hearts. But it was quite funny.
That's a nice way to say
And it's funny because the barcode is scannable.
yeah.
So
Oh.
he could go to the store and they could beep.
That's so cool.
Because
How did he make the hat?
he told us, I don't think Graz is in chat, but I remember one night when we were all drinking, he told us, he said he made, it's like oh gosh, I can't remember. So like this is a bucket, but he made a little form-fitted thing on the inside with foam. It'd sit. And then he sculpted or like made it out of something, clay or something on the top to give it the shape on the
Damn,
top.
I wish I'd
Oh,
been there for
wow.
that. I'd have gotten a picture with that.
I'd have to ask him again exactly how he did it, but yeah, he just cut it out and then shaped it up at the top. But the hard part he said was
he's
this.
the one that gave us the pizza cutter.
The
up
pizza
there.
cutter. Graz is the
Yeah.
one that gave us. He said he was in agony.
Oh.
Oh, he 3D printed it. This part, and then I think he did the top
Oh,
part.
that's a big 3D print. I don't know if he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had scanned the bottles last year for the diorama, and he sized up the cap. Oh,
Oh wow.
okay. I knew something was weird about it because you can tell it's different up at the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
Like that looks almost like it's tape or something.
Yeah.
It's shinier, so it's a different material, I think. But shout out to Graz, and all of the costume contest people. Hard hat insert. Oh, so he took the insert from a hard hat,
Oh, okay.
and then put it on the inside.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That is so cool. Wish I'd been there to get a picture with him.
Comfortable, functional,
Here they are.
and safety.
There's Echo Side and them with Ludo posing. I got a little behind the scenes. They were taking like actual photos.
Yeah.
But I was just in the background taking quick little pictures.
So I don't know. Did she answer? Did she have a clue or?
Oh yeah, we didn't hear what you said. Echo. Onyx. Did you guys know that Onyx? Did you know it was coming, or did you know something was happening that weekend? You just didn't know when. I don't know.
No idea.
No idea.
Even better.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you said yes.
Also, I don't know if you saw this.
No.
This is Ludo's tattoo.
Holy crap!
So Ludo went and got a tattoo on Saturday.
Yeah.
I think, or Sunday. Was it Sunday? I can't remember. But Ludo went and got a tattoo. Hobby Hijinks.
Yeah.
Tattoo.
That is so cool.
He's been doing Hobby Hijinks this was his 8th year doing Hobby Hijinks. And I think this is on his calf, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. His right? No, left. I think it's his. I can't tell. Might be his left. But yeah, shout out to Ludo for getting a huge ReaperCon tattoo.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, it's quite big. Hobby Hijinks. And then, what else do I have? Here's a good picture of Proctor that I got.
Yeah. Look deep into his
Up
eyes.
close. He was exiting the MSP area as I was walking in, and I was like, took a quick picture. And then I had a video of the Dogfather too. Like, I got a ton of those. It's quite funny. I didn't talk about this on Reaper Live last night, but so during the streams we did a few events for the painters. Didn't know how they were going to go. I think overall they went really well. We did a paint draft. So there was 24 paints in the middle, and the painters went one by one, and they would come and grab one, and then the next person, the next person, the next person. And once all the paints are done, like if somebody takes a paint, you can't use it. So it's kind of like it's a limited palette, but you get to choose from a pile. But as soon as you take that from the pile, the other painters can't use it. So there's a little bit of strategy involved. And so they got to sit and look at their model. So they didn't know what model they were painting beforehand. They came to the event. They sat down and it's like, all right, here's your model. They had a few minutes to kind of look at it and kind of plan what colors they wanted. And then we did the draft. And all the painters said that it was quite fun. So next year I have a better way to do it. That's going to look awesome. And we might do more of them.
Yeah, it was the feedback I got was that Hobby Hijinks and Sophie Says needs more room because it was very crowded.
Yeah, Ludo has said that I think he's maxed out. Like I think,
and I've already talked with Ron about it. I think we know what we're going to do, rearrange for next year.
Because it's right now it's at 48 seats, I think. 48, and he said that's kind of pushing it. He said ideally 40 is like his limit. Because with the speaker and people can't hear and how many helpers you need to take care of all the tables, etc. So, but yeah. But yes, these were the models from the relay race. Okay. So there was 2 teams of 3, 2 teams of 3, and every 10 minutes they rotated. So every 10 minutes the painters would get up.
Yeah.
And then, so like, let's say you were painting this guy and I was painting the B.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, I would go to the Bavarian and you would go here.
Okay.
And so we would just go down the line every 10 minutes. So you would pick it up and I'd be like, what did Dave do? Like, Dave, what are you doing over there? Like, why'd you paint this green? You know? And it was quite fun. I didn't know how it was going to work out, but some funny moments from that, if you go watch the stream of it, was like, was it, you were there, Michael. What?
Yeah, Bryce asking.
Now, do you have
who
this?
painted
You
my
have this
stuff?
on video?
Stream, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did it on stream. Lord Dave, I think, was in there. And Lord Dave painted the sword. He painted over the sword because he thought that it was not started or done or whatever.
I did that to Bryce, too.
And then Bryce was like, who painted over the sword? But it was just funny because they didn't really coordinate, which was quite funny. So they were just going with the flow.
Well, it was Dave, and Carrie.
Yeah, Carrie Michael Cosby.
Kara, me, and Bryce.
Bryce, yeah.
And I was the one
That painted over the sword?
Yeah.
It was him.
There you go.
I painted over more than that, too, because then Bryce later goes, someone did it again.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
So it was really funny. And David Diamondstone was a part of one of those teams. He was a part of Dave, and Carrie Michael Cosby.
Yeah.
And David Diamondstone, as you guys know, Golden Demon painter, but he sat down with Bavarian, this guy. And he did some really weird lighting, like really crazy lighting on it. And then, because he's the first one to touch that model. And then when it went to David Cecil was like, what is going on here? And then, 20 minutes later, once they got back to that model, he was like, oh, I'm starting to see the vision. And then it came together.
So why is the bee green?
Yeah, why is the bee green? Yeah, there was one. I think Lord Dave painted this guy, the bee, to be green instead of yellowy or bumblebee color.
It's not green.
No, not this one. The other one. Like they're
the other one.
Yeah,
mine needs
bee.
refreshing. All right.
And so he started painting the bee green, and he goes, "Oh, I was going for like an alien look." And then was it David Diamondstone was like, "I'm just gonna paint it yellow."
No, green doesn't work.
So he started over on the body, on the skin.
Years ago, when we were just starting out with the miniature painting, and we were painting up these huge armies, right? And it was late at night, and you're tired, you've been painting all day, you're trying to get ready for this show, and literally it's like I'm painting horse after horse after horse, and it's like, this one black, this one brown, this one black with white stripe. And so you're just constant. It's like, it's got to be something. And then in my mind's eye, I suddenly got, well, horses eat grass. I'll paint a green one. So I painted a green horse. And then I went to bed. And then I woke up the next day and was like, what the hell, a green horse?
That's awesome.
And so I see a lot of people saying that they want to get in on this. I think it says, Dogfather said, I want to do it next time. And I think Echo said, he said he wants to do one of those events. So maybe I'll open up some of those events to the public. Like I'll just put like 8 seats or 6 seats or something for like relay races. So that way it's just anybody can do them.
So do they get judged? The teams get judged at the end? Or?
Originally I wasn't going to for any of those. What ended up happening was we did the paint draft challenge. And at the halfway through, Michael Proctor came over to me. Yeah. And he said, hey, can we judge these? And I was like, sure. And then so him and Aaron Hartwell. Oh. Okay. No. I'm sorry. Tish. Him and Tish Walter came over and they judged the limited palette. So that was quite fun. Because he was like, oh, the base isn't even painted on this one. And then he threw it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And he like threw a model. He was quite funny. I don't think the artist minded. I don't think. But then in the relay race, what ended up happening? I think it was Kerry Michael Cosby or Bryce. Somebody had the good idea. They were like, "You just put them in the auction. Like, we painted these. It's like just go ahead and put them in the auction." Yeah. And so at the end, we put 3 of them up in the auction as a bundle. So I thought that was quite fun.
And they sold.
And they did sell.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I bet they did.
Good idea.
Ludo might be able to have fun with it in Hobby Hijinks. Yeah, maybe I can do like a filmed Hobby Hijinks or something like that. But yeah. Maybe I'll open up more events to the public. Maybe we can do some like late night ones. Yeah. Like 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, because a lot of the times there's not a lot going on for a stream at that time. But anything for Reaper bucks.
Anything, right. Dr. Bob?
Let's see. I was quite pleased with this. I was gonna say. Is the this. So they upgraded to a new projector. So before they just had a projector with a little gobo that went over a light, and it just said ReaperCon, right? Yeah. And we own that. That's the little metal plate that goes on the light. That's ours. But he upgraded. They said, hey, we have an upgraded projector for the waterfall. I have some ideas. Can you try to do this? So I sent him a test video, and he sent me back a video of him playing it on the waterfall. And I looked at it on my phone and I was like, oh, it looks okay. Like, it looks all right. And then when I made all these videos for this, so I made them all for all of the models that were at ReaperCon. When we got there and we were looking at it, I was like, wow, that looks badass. Like, it actually looks cool. So I was really pleased with how it ended up.
You didn't put the one where I clap and then the little girl goes into a cheer?
Maybe I should have put that in there. That would have been funny. Yeah. I could have sneaked that in there. Yeah, Bryce, you are correct. That's why I was trying to MC. Maybe next year I can find an MC, like maybe Dr. Bob or something like that, if you guys want to MC. Because I had a microphone. I felt like a game show host.
Well, that's always fun.
They were all painting, and I was just badgering them and stuff like that.
Kind of like if you ever watch Match Game?
Yeah.
Years ago? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it did feel like a game show.
Yeah.
So Kara has the Bivarian from her team.
And I might have the other 2.
But yeah, these were much better in person than I thought, and it looked better than this at night because when the light went down and they dimmed the lights, it looked incredible on there. So I was very pleased.
We still have
with
that plate though, so we could get a light and shine it in the factory.
In the factory or the game store or wherever you want. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It just says Reaper. I think it says ReaperCon.
Yeah.
So there's that. What else do I have in here? I have the graveyard. Before Lord Dave put the water in there. So we talked about this last night. This was a good thing. Ron really liked it, so he's going to do more of it next year, I think. Some kind of community thing. He hasn't told us what yet, but I think he has some ideas. This was one of the limited palettes that we did.
Do you have the math picture?
The what?
Connor.
Oh, Connor. Yeah, this one. So they were memeing on Connor last night because apparently he had a hard time counting the total.
Yeah, and he came up. There was some way that he was counting it, and it it was rather complicated.
It was Reaper Live Appreciation Day. Learning how hard it is to do.
Yeah, Connor. That's Ron's kid.
Little Ron. Little Hawkins.
Yeah, he's out in South Carolina, Savannah, Georgia. Anyway, he's on the East Coast going to art school.
School. Mm-hmm. But yes. Yeah, Reaper Live Appreciation Day. Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, thanks to Frank. I think Frank's still listening, but thanks to Frank. I'm glad Frank was there to help me.
Yeah, it's always good to visit with Frank, although I didn't get too much of a chance to visit with him this year.
Mm-hmm. He stayed at my house. He came down a little bit early, and he stayed at my house before he headed home.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's still here.
Really helped me.
Glad you were here, sir.
Really helped me, and he's still helping me to this day. Did you see? Oh, he didn't see the controller. I got the controller set up. He's the one that showed me at ReaperCon about the controller.
Oh.
So I need to get a wireless one so I can control it from out here instead of in there. Yeah, Frank is the coolest. A lot of the Reaper staff got to play D&D with him on Sunday, I think. So.
Oh. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't invited.
Hey, he was at the hotel.
And, well, that's a treat because that one time I think it was Michael Collins, Ron, Ed, myself.
Oh yeah.
And he ran us in a sci-fi adventure, and that was so much fun. That really was.
Yeah, Frank. Lauren said you were probably one of her favorite DMs that she's ever had. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah,
my lord. I got to play a ton of Blood on the Clock Tower. So at night, pretty much starting at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
I tell everybody, like the lady, when we closed the loan out and got the building paid off and everything.
Come on by.
Well, we were at this closing, and it's like, they just choose this, it's a freedom title. Oh, okay. So you show up, you're there to sign documents and walk away. Well, anyway, she's like, what is Hobby Q, Roma's Reaper and all that? So I started explaining to her, well, my son-in-law, he really likes, that sounds like something he likes. And I said, well, just have him come by the store. And so she told him about it, and she she took her future daughter-in-law, it was her son, future daughter-in-law out on the girls' night out, and they were near the store, and she goes, well, let's go in there and see. So she took him in there, and Bill was like, yeah, okay, here's this, explained it all to her, and she's like, oh yeah, this is great. So yeah, she's now got him hooked on it. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go. And then when she was dropping off some papers, it was like, well, if you really like that, you'd probably like Blood on the Clock Tower.
That's right. Everybody kept asking me, John, are you gonna start playing right now? And I was like, oh, I gotta go do this first, then I'll play. But then I was like, I would get on the mic and be like, all right, I'm just gonna start playing in the back of the room. And then all my seats would fill. And then everybody's like, John, you gonna play tomorrow? You gonna play tomorrow night? I felt bad because I had to turn people away because all my seats were full. But I was like, I'll play tomorrow. I didn't want to stay up all night.
Yeah.
Like we did the game at like 11:20, and I was like, we could play another one, but I'd be going to bed at like 1. I gotta wake up early.
So have they figured out who the killer was? I know that's the purpose.
That's the point of the game, yeah.
But do the killer actually end up killing everybody, or
it's either that or they get killed, or they get executed? Well,
doesn't it kind of narrow it down when you're down to 2 people?
If the rules of the game says that once you get down to 2 people, the game automatically ends. Evil wins. But we normally call it the final 3.
Okay.
So when there's 3 people left, it's like it's up to town. Because you still get 1 vote when you're dead, you get 1 vote and that's it for the rest of the game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It comes down to to that. I won. Evil wins. That's right. And they did a cool thing this year where they kept track of evil and good wins over the course of the whole weekend. It was pretty even. Yeah. It started off, evil was winning a lot, and then good started winning more, and then it started doing it was pretty even all weekend.
Oh, so. Okay. Well, that's cool.
So they had a blast. They had a big, they said they'll be back next year. We expanded to 2 areas of Blood on the Clock Tower this year. Mm-hmm. So I know a lot of the people that I talked to in the Clock Tower community here in DFW came by to play. And so that was quite fun.
Yeah. And like I said, Ron and I were talking about changing the layout of the hotel and where the Reaper game store is. And
that's the layout.
To make more room for hobby hijinks and Sophie Says and all that stuff.
What is Michael working on? Here, I'll show you.
All right.
Let's check in with Michael over there.
Yeah, I want to see, hold on.
What's going on, Michael?
So we've got a lady of the evening who's been converted with fairy wings from the old metal line.
There we go.
And then we've got some of the
Night Watchmen. I believe. I think they're the Dreadmere or Barrowgate, one of those two.
Barrowgate.
I think it's Barrowgate. Night Watchmen.
Yep. So I've been working on them. His face is pretty close to done.
Mm-hmm.
Normally I wouldn't answer because it's ReaperLand, but this is Ron.
So. Yeah, you're all good.
Low battery.
It's a little out of focus, but yeah. No, towards the table.
Oh.
Yeah. Up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
I like all these Night Watchmen. I like all of them.
Yep, they're great. Got all of them.
Yeah. Show off your wizard.
This guy?
Randolph. Yeah.
Oh, Randolph. Yeah, let's show off Randolph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know we showed this off last night, but you've been painting this for a little while.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Randolph is a wonderful, wonderful fireworks peddler.
Yeah, where'd you get all those bushes and stuff from?
So
you 3D print them?
Various STLs that are out there, and then I printed them half size, so they were for people of a diminutive nature.
I see. Yes. People that could ride those ponies.
Right.
Yeah. Right. That's a good.
People who might sit next to this fellow.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So then I had to throw in there. Oh, and by the way, because I'm answering his questions. And by the way, Ron, we need more Krampuses. And he goes, yes, we do.
Okay. Show him your wizard. Sounds like a euphemism.
It might be.
Here. Put it towards the middle of the screen. I'll zoom in on the controller.
He's back. You're obsessing, John. You're obsessing with this controller thing.
He loves it.
Yeah?
Look at that.
Yeah. What is it? The dog? Yes. Show off your wizard.
I'll show my wizard on stream.
I think Trashy's, it's just now, it's kind of in its infancy and he's still working through it. But yeah, that would be the ultimate end, is to bring the controller here to the desk.
All right. Yeah, that's my personal controller from home. Yeah, that's my personal controller from home, and so it's wired. It's not a wireless one. But if I had a wireless one, I could do it from out here. Ooh, can't wait. You'll see that in a couple weeks probably. I got some Amazon gift cards. I'll order one. Yeah.
Which controller do you use?
It's an Xbox controller.
Oh, okay.
I used it for Expedition 33.
Yeah?
So
how'd that go?
Game of the year.
Oh.
So it's gonna win Game of the Year.
Was it Elden Ring?
Yeah. That won Game of the Year last year.
No? Is that the one that you start out on the beach?
No, that's Path of Exile.
Oh, okay. It's Ron again. Sorry, ReaperLand. Apparently,
yeah, Ron.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Apparently,
watch
I'm
show,
not doing a
so
show here.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't approve. But yeah, Game of the Year it is. Echo. It's definitely Game of the Year. Really quick before we end, I want to show off the. I know we showed these off last night, but we're gonna show the Best in Show for the MSP. There we go. So this was done by Jerry Allen. It was called The Hunter. This was runner-up Best in Show. I thought Best in Show had bronze, silver, gold. Is that not true?
It is.
Oh, it is? Okay, so this would be bronze?
Runner-up is the...
It's like honorable mention?
Let's ask... No. Let's ask Kara what she got, and then we'll know. Because
it says...
in some things, the runner-up is the next to highest.
Okay, it says best Reaper model was Kara's, is what it says. And so, but Jerry Allen did The Hunter. Look at that.
I think that would place it at a silver.
Look at that bad boy. It's so good. This is giving me like almost historical vibes. Gives me very Doug Cohen, kind of composition for this one. And then here's Kara. We talked about this one last night. This is the Kara's Flee for Your Lives Shroomy composition. I'm sorry. Flee for your lives. Fucking Anne kept saying it. But look at the little dead Shroomy over here on the right. With the X's in his eyes. But the turducken, since the turducken was her idea.
Yeah.
She's been drawing up this composition for a while. And I think, David was talking about his favorite parts of the little tears. So there's like little tears on their eyes.
Oh.
So they're crying.
Off the poor shroomies.
Yeah, right there. And then you have Chop and Grub back here.
Oh, didn't even notice them.
Yeah, they're Chop and Grub. But, it's super cute diorama with the turducken. OSL from the Flames on the turducken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then there's the charcoal one. Yeah, that one's a nice little touch there at the end. So shout out to them. But then my favorite piece of all of ReaperCon was from Jedi Jared, and he did the Billy Goat's Gruff model diorama.
Gruff.
Okay. Bill's Gruff Goats was the name of it, and it's a son and dad.
Yeah.
And the dad's telling the bedtime story.
Okay.
And then there's the dreaming bubbles of dreaming, going to sleep. And the dad is in the same position as the troll. So he's like, and then the troll jumped out. He's telling him the bedtime story to his kid. But then it goes into our diorama of the Bridge Trolls Toll model. So, there's a camouflage for me. I'll look at that in a second, Bryce. But this got Best in Show. So shout out to Jedi, Jared Greenwald. This was amazing. I think he got this sculpted by Christine Manpatton, these two.
Yeah.
And so she sculpted it for him. And then he reposed the troll and got it all ready and then did some resin stuff with the bubbles coming out. It is so awesome. This is my favorite piece. And he's giving this to his father. It's a present to his dad. I know last night he told me to keep it a secret, but his dad doesn't watch this show, so.
Yeah, so it's still a secret.
And I made it in honor of his dad. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And he goes, oh, no, he's still alive. I was like, oh, okay. Because when he was telling me about this, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm not
like,
dead.
I'm not
dead.
You
will be in a minute.
So it's only visible from the back. Apparently there's a camouflage Shroomy. It's only visible from the back, is what Bryce says.
Telephone, telegram, telejohn.
Telejohn. Yeah, don't tell me. Let's see. Sorry, I got my iPads all mixed up today. All right, let's start looking for a raid, shall we?
Okay.
We shall.
Woo! All right, we tested some new stuff today.
I think Michael
Janae
Janae's
next
on.
week.
We can raid him.
Oh my God.
Oh, Janae, you're on. There's Blades 81. Studio. We rated Studio earlier by mistake. Not mistake, but we rated Painting Dad. And then right when we rated him, he was saying goodbye.
Yeah.
So he was about to rate somebody else.
We put him right into a side of a cliff. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do Blades 81. Why not?
Nice.
Let me go to make sure we're on our channel.
The Gordon's Fisherman. That is awesome. Yeah, he is kind of like the Gordon's Fisherman. Maybe
Who is?
I will finish him out like that.
Who is?
Exact same thought I had when I was painting this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, have a great weekend, everybody.
Be safe. As Reaper Holly would say, make good decisions.
Thanks for hanging out, testing some stuff. It's nice to be back in the studio. Last week I was still unpacking everything, but and I still got to clean the studio up a little bit. There's kind of stuff everywhere at the moment, but it'll get cleaned up. But I had to make some molds and stuff, so they come in. It's like, hey, we need molds. I was like, all right. So that took me out of commission for a day, et cetera, et cetera. And I tested last night the NDI for the studio. So now all 3 of our buildings are on the same internet.
Oh, yeah.
I was able to grab a camera feed from the game store last night. You guys, if you watch Reaper Live, I put up a game store camera.
Oh, seriously?
In the middle of the show, yeah. Live. So
Live. Without any checking, without any notice, we're going to snoop on you.
Yeah. No, I told the game store.
You know, that's what I tell them, because we have security cameras at the store that I can remote into. And so Sarah will be working there, and it's like, okay, well, have a good night. And Sarah's like, okay, you too. And I said, I'll be creeping on you later.
So yeah, it's a good test, but I'm excited. So we're getting stuff ready for the game store. But yeah, have a good weekend. We're gonna be raiding Blades 81. Tell them we said what's up.
We're known as Big Siocast.
Who is?
Well, instead of the Deep State.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Big Siocast?
Big
Okay.
Siocast.
All right.
Watch
Or
what you
Big
say,
Legend.
Dr. Bob. That might get back to certain people.
Uh-oh. Ooh. We'll see you at ReaperCon. All right. Bye, everybody.
See you at home.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Bonk.